Welcome everyone to the EC Auto Talk podcast. This is episode number 25, and today we're going to be talking about out the door price. Many people get confused with prices. Why are there so many prices? Well, yeah.
So many numbers.
So many numbers. You have tons of numbers when you're working a deal. But today we're going to explain how we get to the out the door price.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to touch on this subject.
What does that even mean? Explain what out the door means.
Exactly, because there is a price for the vehicle, and then there are a few other fees that you as a customer will have to pay. A lot of fees, for example, the title, the registration, if there is any dealer fee, taxes. Those are fees that you are paying, which are added on top of the price of the car, which that's going to give you the out the door price. Reason why I wanted to touch on this topic is because dealers, they advertise their cars online just on the price for the vehicle, but then they disclose, the price for the car plus tax, tag, and title, and whatever dealer fee they're charging you.
Right.
That's the out the door price. So there's a few people, not most of the people know the difference. They know that if a car is listed online for $37,000 per se, that's not gonna be the total price because they have to pay taxes, and all the fees that I mentioned before. But there's obviously a few people that don't understand that, or they don't know it, and they think because the price, the car is listed online for $37,000, that's how much they're gonna pay. But they don't realize, or they don't, do into their calculations.
Yeah,
you have to add the taxes and all that. So that's a pretty important topic. And the other reason why I wanted to bring this up is so you know for sure how to do it's simple math, honestly. But just make sure that the dealer is not charging something else that you don't realize or you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay?
And for you to be prepared, because, it will suck that you see a car for $30,000 and that's your budget, and you go and you love the car and you want to take it. And then when you're ready to make the deal, it's going to be $33,000 and you can't do it. So just know that the price advertised, you always, I don't think I've ever seen a car advertised online with everything included.
No. Because there's no way to calculate it exactly either, because the taxes, they may vary depending on where you live or whether you're transferring a license plate or if you need a new plate.
Or if you negotiate the price with the customer, the price comes down, so the tax will be a little bit less
as well.
So keep that in mind.
So the example that I'm gonna give here, just do everything pretty straightforward. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know which fee or number we're talking about. So the example we're gonna do on a 2014 Ram 2500 that we have in inventory, that is listed. It's listed for a little bit more than what we have here, but we're gonna do the example with the price of $37,000. Okay, $37,000. Then the taxes. There are two taxes that you're paying: the state tax and the county tax. The county tax sometimes varies depending on where you live, but just an average, the taxes are about 7% of the total price, and also I believe the dealer fees is taxed as well. Let me just do this really quick. 2270. Yeah, you actually pay taxes on the dealer fee as well. So the taxes on this vehicle are about $2,299.94. Now you go into the fees, which in most of the deals you're gonna have the title fee, the registration fee, and like I say, any dealer fee. Some dealers don't have any dealer fees. Some dealers have, $1,000 dealer fee. We're gonna do it with an average of $499 dealer fee. And then some other dealers will charge you for a temporary tag fee and other couple small fees.
It really, I mean, you're probably gonna encounter whatever in
whatever
those
fee,
numbers
yeah.
because first dealers call it different. Like,
I've
oh,
seen dealers calling the dealer fee like a prep document fee.
yeah, and it
They
it it
change
could
the
be.
names.
I think I've heard someone telling me that it was like 2,000 and some dealership,
Yeah.
something like that. So I mean, it's you really have to when you get to that moment, you really have to ask, okay, what is this?
Yeah, you can do the math your own, So on this deal that we're explaining, using an example, so we're gonna do a transfer tag, which is usually about $150. Average about 75 for the title and 75 for the registration, plus the dealer fee. So if you do $499 dealer fee plus the $150, that's a total fees of $649. Okay. Then you add the taxes, which is $2,299.94. You add these two together, and then you add the price of the vehicle, which is $37,000. You add everything together, and that's gonna give you the out the door price, which in this case is $39,948.94. Okay, this is a pretty standard deal.
It's pretty simple.
Like I said, there are dealers that will charge you a different other or extra fees and other stuff. But that's what you have to ask.
The concept is the same.
Exactly.
The numbers, of course, are gonna be different, and they might add some different stuff, but the concept is the same.
Yeah, and the way you find out everything that is being added to the out the door price, you can ask for the buyer's order, or
I think
the purchase
we have a
order.
podcast about this,
Yes.
don't we?
Yeah.
Podcast or an easy tip?
Yeah. Probably we do.
I think it's a podcast where we talk about how
The
important it
buyer's
is
order.
to ask for the buyer's
Yeah.
order.
Everything is gonna be listed there, and at the bottom you're gonna see the total price or the amount due or amount financed. But it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, you get the price for the vehicle, you add the total fees, which in this case $150 for the title and registration, $499 dealer fee. That's a total fees of $649. The total taxes, it's $2,299.94. And the out the door price on this Ram 2500 is $39,948.94. Okay, that's how you get to the out the door price.
Right. And that's pretty much the number that people want. Because I'm going back to whenever I purchased my last vehicle, and I remember being at the dealership, and it's one of those things like when we're so we know this by now,
Right.
really easy, but when you don't know the numbers, I remember asking to the salesman, "What's the out the door price? Just tell me what's the out the door
Yeah.
price." So yeah, that's the number that you kind of want to.
Yeah.
Like, no, what's the out the door price?
And
of course, you want to know all of the numbers,
Right.
but
But the reason why we do this is because, like we said before, there are dealers that they try to sneak in another fee that you don't know that is being added on top of the price. So by you knowing how to calculate or know the basics, then you realize, man, that's $4,000 more, for example, than the
Right.
price of the car. So you can ask them, hey, let me see the buyer's order and see what's everything added
Right.
on the car and see if there is any fee that you didn't know or any product that they're trying to sell you without you knowing. You see all kind of stuff, but you also see dealers that they're pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
They show you everything. This is what the price for the car is and everything. So, but you like we said before, you gotta know more than the dealer. You gotta be ready. You gotta know all your numbers before you sit down with the salesman or whoever is doing the deal for you.
it could get maybe a little bit more complicated when you throw in a trade in.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm remembering now, remember that case when this person was trying to buy the pickup truck and he wanted to give his Jeep as a trade-in. So yeah, the dealers can also play with that, with your trade-in and how much they value it at. A dealer could, you have a number for your trade-in, and they could give you, I'm gonna give you your 5,000.
Yeah.
But then they can sneak.
They add it somewhere else.
They add whatever you're asking them. They're adding in a different way. So it is really important that you see all of the numbers and and you know this basic math to get to the out the door
price.
Yeah.
So that's it. What we have for today. You know, it's pretty important that you know about it. So it's just gonna put you in a better spot for negotiating and trying to get a better deal. You know, and making sure that you're happy with your purchase and that you understand everything that you're paying for. That's pretty much the bottom line.
How do you remember buying your last car? Were you like pretty focused about like the out the door price?
I didn't really know much, honestly. After looking at all the papers, they charged me for an extended warranty, which I didn't even know I had, and then charged me for like a reconditioning something that like a paint protection.
At the moment you didn't know.
I didn't know. They explained me, but I didn't know I was paying for or it was being financed.
And now, now that you see it, you're
I'm like,
this
dude,
is
this
I
is
didn't
horrible.
need any of this.
Yeah. So it is what it is. You got to learn somehow. That's the reason why we do this, you know, so you don't find yourself in that situation that you're overpaying for a car or, you know, something like that. But hopefully you find this pretty helpful. If you feel other people will benefit from the information we share here, just go ahead and, you know, tag them below or share the information with them. All right?
Yeah, and I think we're putting some of the numbers that you were talking on the video, because this is a podcast, but on the videos, we're going to put some of the numbers. So
showing
if you want to see the actual numbers, go to Facebook or YouTube to watch them. Because for me, it would be really hard to just listen to the numbers. But yeah, that's it, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.